Let's give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash, the blessings to the apostles and elders of Brimstone. Shalom to all the true worshippers. This is the brother Ahmad back again with another few minutes of truth. And for this title, I wanna, ask a question. Do you not see the times? Do you not see the times we are in? Do you not? It's like, why can't do you not see what's happening around you? I know scripture says that the rest were blinded. Lord, blind some of you people. But the question's got to be asked, because things are getting dire, things are getting serious, and it has been happening for a couple of years. The intensity have been ramping up each year. Esau is ramping things up each year, This is 2 Ezra 9:1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. Are you people measuring the time? The scripture is that measuring instrument that tells us these are the last times, based on the prophecies that we are seeing in the real world. All right, manifesting. We have the MOTB, legislations being passed, leading up to the MOTB with its digital identity, the along with the central bank digital currency being enforced, being the framework being put in place all over the world for when they snap their finger for everything to fall in place, when they push the domino down. Esau is setting up, Esau is getting ready for something, man. Something big. So he can implement his new world order, aka one world order, with the mark of the beast as its currency. So it says, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, haven't that been happening for years now? I think it's started off, well, not started off, but about 2-3 years ago, China was in a huge uproar, man. Protests all over the world. Don't forget what the C-19 brought. Millions of people worldwide in the street protesting. So things are gonna get more and more intense. How we know? Watch this. So Revelation 12:12 says, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. See? So Esau put things into place hard. Past legislations are taking away people's so-called rights and privileges. Without, so them can just run in your house and grab you without and jail you, possibly even execute you without due process. And when we go into these words short and the word time, oligos, which is the word short, time, no, Salakia. Yeah, short. Oligos.
Strong's G 3641. Oligos.
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 It says, let's read C, definition C. It says, of degree or intensity. So, Esau go running with such a high intensity to an extreme level or degree in what we know. We're going to get the word time, and it will tell us kairos.
Strong's G 2540. Kairos.
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 And we're going to read due measure, a measure of time, a larger. So Esau will get intense for a measure of time, yo. Not for a measure of time, but in a specific time. The last days. And I want to get this definition right here. A. 2a, it says a fixed and definite time. Now watch this. Time when things are brought to crisis. So Esau is planning to turn things up. He's already started ramping things up. So eventually he might go turn up the flame, might go buck the flame. He's gonna max the volume, man, yo. Esau is gonna turn up, especially on Jake, yo. Esau is preparing for war against God's people. While we're out there partying. While we're out there partying, yo. You shall all be swept away. I want to get Second Ezra's 15. All right, verse. Let's see. Verse 14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and sword in their hands. We're seeing all these wars, yo. But on another level, over here there in the Middle East, especially with the so-called Israeli gutterats, picking fights with everybody, which will eventually break out into WW3. And this ain't wrestling, yo. See? So we're seeing this happening, but on another level, there's gonna be race wars, yo. So I said people against people. Not so-called landmass against landmass. People against people. Tribes against tribes. Israeli and Iran is a tribal war. That's a tribal war, yo. Esau versus the Persians. One people shall stand up and fight against another. So them are gonna run in pan Jake, yo. Are gonna run in pan Jake. Everybody's gonna target Jake. Cause we're at the bottom of the food chain, yo. We're the lowest of the low. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And there's so many Esau descendants them we want shit to pop off, yo. Just so they can murder Jake. It's no laughing matter, man. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, yo. You see me? So eventually people now go listen to the laws, the so-called laws, you know, and governors and police and soldier. Them are going to fight them and them are going to fight each other. See me? So yeah, we don't have much time left, yo. Are you aware of that? Don't you see the times that we are in? You know? I'm gonna end it with Romans. This is Romans 13:11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time. It is high time, yo. I'm gonna get that in the BLB. I wanna see high time. Let's see if there's something special about that term, high time. Now it is high time. High time. Right here.
Strong's G 5610. Hora.
So it says a certain definite time or season fixed by natural law and returning with the revolving year. A certain definite time. So now the time are certain, and these are definitely the time, yo, to wake up out of sleep, yo. And rising. Working. At any definite time, point of time, moment. Now is the time to wake up out of your sleep. For what? For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, yo. Now is the opportune time as you watch this to wake yourself up. Alright? So, I hope this lesson was edifying. Once more, let's give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and Shalom to all the true worshippers.